at FTX and everywhere else. Great to be back in my office and back in the markets properly. Yesterday I was a bit tired, so wasn't actually trading, which was a real shame because, geez, there were some cracking trades out there. Hope you got them, little cradles and all sorts out there. Don't forget, if you haven't got your FTX account, the description below is going to provide you with 10% off your trading fees, which will accumulate over time. As well, it'll show you a video below where you can where it shows you how to raise an order to go long with leverage and risk managed, and the same thing for going short. So go and have a look. And for anyone who doesn't know, we do have a free course to learn all of my trading ingredients at tradercobb.com. Okay, so let me take you through my list today. I was a little bit slow in getting this out to you guys. I got it out to my the membership in my community there. This little bullish candle here, I've been watching this for quite a while. Like, that was just a peach. Love it. It's still right around entry right now, but for me, I'm just waiting to see what goes on from here because I just didn't get onto it in time. I wanted to send more Bitcoin across to get a bigger position. Just didn't get there in the nick of time. As far as trend goes, hey, look, it's a great one. You know, the pullback that we've seen was near 40%, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, no, sorry, near 30%. And look, I did some analysis going back, looking at Bitcoin through the bull market of 2017. This is a good pullback. We saw a sharp one right back here at the start of January, and this has been a more prolonged pullback with a bullish candle breaking the high. So it looks really, really good. The biggest thing I'm waiting for now is, can we push on to new highs within this trend? Of course, pushing us, therefore, onto new all-time highs. That's what I'm hopeful to see, because then, well, the sky's the limit once again. This is the first pullback that we've had that's been considerable. And these are my favorite times to trade. You know, getting down into this 4 hour here. Look how we got this higher low. I was telling my members and on my podcast, if you're not listening to that, it's the Trader Cobb Crypto podcast, that I was hoping to see it pull back, create a higher low and a higher high, and it did exactly that. So I'm feeling really in the zone right now. And now, you know, that was the first opportunity that I saw to trade, and it's a cracker. So we'll see how we go. Now, don't forget, a good trade does not necessarily mean it's going to be profitable. You know, you can't be looking at your trades and saying, well, if it's a profit, it's a good trade. If it's a loss, it's a bad trade. It's not a good way of doing business. You've got to focus on following your rules and sticking to your trading strategy. That's what's most important, because that, if you've got an edge, will play out over a large sample set of trades, and that's how you get consistency from your trading. So Bitcoin looking quite good right now. That momentum's still there. Very, very nice indeed. I'm watching Sushi Swap today as well. Sorry, Sushi PERP. What I'm liking about this is just how beautiful that cyclicity has been. Now, what I'm really focusing on now, as we have pushed higher, is just little pullbacks into that cradle zone. And my focus has been on those lower time frames of late, because that's where, after that 4 hour, which is my mid time frame, once that gets into an uptrend, it really has. We've got the daily in an uptrend, the 4 hour in an uptrend, and then the lower time frames start to really come into their own. So Sushi Swap's in there for that reason. Ethereum also higher low, higher high. Had a good day yesterday, up 7% or so, I think it was. 9 in the end. So yeah, a really good day for Ethereum. Just once again, you know, talking to my cradle zone, hit pulled back in beautifully well again. Now, interestingly enough, we still haven't seen all-time highs on Ethereum. And, you know, I think it's just a matter of time, really. What time? I don't know. But I will be keeping my eye on this throughout the days. We do have nice cyclicity there on the 4. Look, the 2 hour candle here was a little bit big for me, so I am now naturally going down on the lower time frames, looking for pullbacks and the likes. AVAX, here's a 4 hour candle. It's relatively big. Here was the trade that was taken earlier in the week that my community got. A little bullish candle right there. Simple strategy, guys. Just the cradle, easy peasy, and a pullback now stopped there. Profit locked in. And look, I just love this trend. I mean, look at it. What's not to love? It is just ticking all the boxes from a daily perspective all the way up, and I don't see any reason for it to slow down. This is crypto. It can keep going. Don't forget that. Don't think, trade what you see, not what you think, and the market can and will go higher than you think, and can and will go lower than you think, so always keep that in mind. Keeping a close eye on it here, many did enter on this particular candle here. I am now waiting for my opportunity. Here's a new contract that I love, the FTX token, FTT PERP. Thank you, guys. Your markets, also your token, has been moving like a freight train, as we can see down here on the daily. I know there's not as much data there right now, but if you look at it on the spot list, which I'll show you right here, have a look at this. What a ripper. of a move, broken the highs. I want to see it push to I think that would be all-time highs. Yeah, it would be. I want to see it push on to some further highs. The 2 hours quite satisfactory this morning with that little candle there, and I'm sure that many people have taken that. So just waiting once again. The lower time frames is where I'm stalking. As much as there's no trade right now, it's a great trend, and I'm willing to keep my eye on it and wait for my opportunity. Balancer, here we go. That 2 hour wasn't bad. I'm actually kind of more focused now on this 4. Hopefully it's not too much of a big candle. Still got some waiting to do, so plenty of time to get this in your watches and keep an eye on it. Zcash also there with a 4 hour candle in the cradle zone. It could pull back deeper. My favorite trade would be if we got back to 100 on this 8 hour small bullish candle, waiting to see if that happens. And finally, Kyber. I'm watching this because of this resistance level. Now, it's not perfect for a Bitcoin breakout trade just yet, all right? It's not. It just isn't. But, and there is a but, the level can build. I want to see it come up and touch resistance once again. I want to see a higher low, and I want to see convergence. Now, if you've got the checklist for the Bitcoin breakout, you know what to look for. If you don't, well, that's on you. Guys, that's my list for today. I'll probably bring you another one tomorrow. I'm stoked to be back. I'm stoked to see FTX continue to develop and bring us more products to trade, because that's what we want as traders. The best order systems, fantastic liquidity, and if you haven't got your account, click on the link below to get 10% off it. Have a cracking day and a great weekend. I will be keeping you in the loop on what's going on in the markets. And yeah, just take it easy. Enjoy your life. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.